Good afternoon, Dark Horse Nation. I hope you guys are having a great day today. It is a beautiful day out here, you all. I mean, the wind is blowing through the trees. The wind chimes are pretty. The new ferns here at the hut are blowing in the breeze. And it's just a magical day, guys. It's a great day to be alive. So I just want to share my day with you. And here it is midweek already. And it will be the weekend before you know it. So in my last video, guys, I was talking about how my start came to be here in America, and I think maybe I'll continue the story from when I grew up on the side of the mountain and hardships that we had to endure at times. But overall, guys, it was beautiful. The Appalachians are beautiful. In the summer, spring, fall, even the winters can be beautiful if you can get past the bitter cold. Yeah. But after the event when my mom died and I was shipped off to my grandparents, yeah, that's when my life began. And I learned a lot of things about the old ways, how people did things from back in the day. I learned about gardens, I learned about canning, I learned about the environment, I learned about trees. Yeah, my grandfather taught me how to name the trees. I watched my grandmother, and she taught me how to cook, basically. You know? So through that experience of those times, guys, I learned a lot of things. And that knowledge has been so valuable to me over the years. You can't learn that in college, guys. You just can't do it. But after my mom's funeral, which I still remember vividly, they buried her in a pink chiffon dress. I guess that was just part of the times in the 60s. And I remember how peaceful she looked. And I can remember standing there and looking at her, you know. And it's like she had a smile on her face, and that has stuck with me for all of these years. So maybe in the end, even though I think for a split second she did regret what she did, because when my father, and he told me this, yeah, when he picked her up off that floor in that bedroom, her last words were, "Oh my God, what have I done?" That was the last words she ever spoke. So, you know, I know we can't understand why people commit suicide. You know, I mean, you've got to be at the very, very bottom of your inner soul to do that, especially when you have children, and especially when you have loved ones and family, friends, you know? It's like, why would you do that? But my thing is, guys, she did it, and I've lived with it for all these years. I've never fully understood why she did it. Do I hate her for it? No, I do not. I feel sorry for her that she did it, because, guys, life is so precious. No matter how bad things get in your day, life is precious. I mean, all you have to do is go outside, look at that blue sky, hear those birds, see the wind blow, enjoy that air across your face, and guys, that says it all, because once that's done, you will never ever experience that ever again. It's over. It's just over. So after the funeral, guys, as I said, we were left in that little gravel driveway, and a neighbor from across the road came over and gathered us up and watched over us until we were taken to my grandmother's and grandfather's house on the side of the hill. I mean, I had visited there, was familiar with the property, but it was the first time I had ever spent the entire night there. And it was a unique experience, to say the least. There was no running water. There was no bathroom. When the night came, there were oil lamps, and that's what we used. And in September, thank goodness, it was still warm, so we didn't have to worry about a wood stove. And so that's where our lives began, on the side of that mountain, a long ways from the hustle and bustle of Oxford, England, and the two-story buses and the statues and the water fountains and everything else. It was an entire different world, you all. So as the days went by and our lives began in this new environment, we learned to adapt. Even at a very young age, you know, there were rules and there were consequences, you know, for breaking those rules. I think that my grandparents at their age, when they took us in, I think they did it because they loved their son. And they stepped up to the plate when they didn't need to. I mean, all my father had to do was get a hold of my family in Oxford and they would have come and taken us away. Sometimes I wonder, what my life would have been like if they would have come and taken me away. I'm sure I would speak a different dialect, basically. I would probably sounded British as time went by. Instead of serving in the United States Marine Corps, I'd probably served in the British Royal Marines, probably. I mean, that's just my background. Life would have been entirely different. But that was not meant to be. God had different plans for me. So as our lives began in the Appalachian Mountains, we learned how to adapt to not having modern conveniences. We learned about spring water. We learned about gardens, and we started to learn about how to can goods, and we learned how to hunt. And we were taught how to survive. And that was our start in life. So the days and events that transpired after we were first put on that mountainside, the history of my life has been extremely interesting. It has come with its share of tragedy. It's come with its share of failures. It's come with its share of prosperity and good things. But that's just life. And that happens to a lot of people. So I just wanted to start a new chapter in this story and share it with you. I'm going to share this beautiful, beautiful day with you guys. It's gorgeous out here. I love being alive, and I take every moment I have, and I treasure it. Because I know that this point in time will never come again. Once it's gone, it's gone. So guys, I hope y'all have a great day today. Please be safe. The weekend will be upon us again before long. Please like, please subscribe, please share, hit that notification bell. And if you want to hear stories, guys, I have a ton of stories for you. And they're all based on truth. They are the truth. Alright guys, y'all take care. Have a blessed day. And I will get back with you guys later. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy this afternoon. And Dark Horse Nation, I wish each and every one of you guys the best and everything. And I will catch you guys later. Y'all have a great afternoon. Take care. Bye.